A massive endeavor overnight tonight as a historic house is physically being picked up and moved from Amherst to Hadley.
And never an easy task. Western Mass News reporter Libby James getting answers on how and why this is happening.
Part of that conversation is, well, what are you going to do with these houses? And we know the right answer had to be, we'll try to find a place to move them to.
Two historic houses built in the 1900s sit on Sunset Avenue in Amherst. In an effort to salvage them and make way for a new apartment complex, owner Barry Roberts is moving them to new locations. One of them is going to Hadley, in a careful process starting Tuesday night.
There's a lot of coordination with the police departments, especially here because we have 3 different jurisdictions. We're going to Amherst on Sunset, Mass Ave is UMass, and then once we reach North Maple Street, we're Hadley, and all of the utilities, including Western Mass Electric, Eversource, and Comcast, and all the utilities, and we got the 5 college network involved.
Moving a house takes careful planning, but Roberts has done it before, 10 or 12 times, he says.
We work with the same building mover all the time, so I use PAYNE building movers for maybe the last 6 or 7 moves, so we know each other well. So he comes and gets the building ready. As you see, he'll be down this afternoon, put the wheels under it, and be ready to pull it onto the street at 9 o'clock tonight.
The move itself should take about 8 hours.
It's a slow process for sure. It can be a little stressful because you have so many moving parts.
Western Mass News spoke with GOSS with PAYNE Construction about getting the house on the road.
So it's a custom dolly setup, excuse me, that we put underneath this. It's all controlled by a remote control hydraulic system. So the truck itself is pulling it, and then you're actually doing the steering of the house with those dollies underneath with the remote control.
The moving process should cause some area homes to be out of power for about an hour, maybe a little more. In Amherst, Libby James for Western Mass News.